Welcome back for another episode of Facts Over Stats. Let's go.
Let's get it.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Facts Over Stats. I'm your host, Mohamed Jabbie, here with
your boy, the man, whatever y'all want to call me.
Whatever you want to call it.
Your friend, Honorable Mohamed Sanu.
Yes, sir, Ski. What's good, Mama? How you?
What's good, man? You sure?
Chilling. Yeah, bro. How was your weekend? How was the game?
It was good. Played terrible. We were able to win.
For real? What
Yeah.
was the score?
12-0.
12-0?
12-0. Yeah.
What happened?
12-0.
Stalling on offense?
No,
That
it's just
sounds like a defensive battle, though.
Kids being kids.
Yeah.
We'll just call it that Men in Black disease out there. They just forget football. Just
they got out there, it was yo, nah, that's funny. Who scored? Y'all had two tugs?
Yeah, T scored on the first drive. So this is a cool stat. Time we've had like an opening touch or kickoff or opening drive, we scored.
What? Like the first play?
Either first play touchdown or opening drive touchdown.
Started the game off with a banger.
Started the game off with points on the board.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, we always start fast too, which is great.
That's nice. What he scored on?
T had a nice little run. He read it. The tackles block. Made a nice cut off of it.
Oh, it was
no. I'm just saying, like, we score, like, in our first possession.
First play. Okay.
Every time, whenever we had our first possession, like, we scored.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it was the first play of the game or if we went down in that drive and scored, like, first game, T had first touch, crib. Next game, Michael had first kickoff return, crib. Next game, MJ had kickoff return, crib. Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard.
Them kids, it's dope. They be playing.
I know they be tweaked out, huh? How the warm-ups be? Bro. Like, how they be before the games? Do they be chilling or do they be amped? Like, how would be?
Bro, they be 10-year-old kids. They be talking about whatever. You be trying to keep them focused. And, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, one day, you're going to get their best. Or one moment, you're going to get their best. And the next moment, you're going to be like, yo, who are you? Like, it's like almost that Space Jam when, they come take their superpowers. The aliens come take their superpowers.
Yeah,
take their skills, come take all their basketball skills.
Yeah.
Come take all their skills. Like, it's like kids forget how to play. Kids ain't making tackles or don't know which way to go. I'm like, bruh, we ran this play 10 times in practice.
Yeah. And who had the second tug? MJ, right? I think I seen that.
Yeah, MJ had a second tug on the last like little run. He had a 30-yard wildcat run.
Nice cut. Seen that. He got busy. Yeah, we gonna show that.
Yeah, he played good. He had 2 picks. But we got 5 picks.
No, right?
5 picks in 4 games.
5 picks in 4 games, and he's 10. Come on,
cool.
Bro.
That's cool.
What are you talking about? I ain't gonna lie. I always thought you was gonna be a safety, though.
That's what I was supposed to play. That's why I went to Rutgers as I'm gonna switch to receiver.
How was your mindset on that? Like when it happened, what?
It was one of those things where like my first 12 practices, I was at safety, and I'm trying to earn a starting spot. I'm trying to like make my way up to because I'm trying to play.
Yeah, this was because you came in early.
I came in early, so I was like,
so spring ball.
Spring ball.
Okay.
You're doing mat drills and all that. You're trying to work your way up. You're doing a little 7-on-7, making plays, catching picks, catching interceptions, stuff. I was smashing people. The play that did it was Shiano told me. He was like, I made this one one-handed interception, ran across the field, made this one-handed interception like this.
What?
And it was like, yeah, like that was like, I think it was like the 12th practice. And then the last 3 I was at receiver.
Wait, so you were only at 3 practices for receiver before that spring game?
Yeah. That's 3,
You went for
including the spring game. So it was 2.
what?
Yeah. I had 2 touchdowns, I think.
Yeah, you had over like 100.
Oh, no. I had like
Or
60
nah,
yards.
60?
Yeah, I had like 60 yards.
Well,
Yeah.
first game you had 100 against Cincy.
Yeah, my first game I had 100, yeah.
And that was so what you was dang near playing. Like obviously you were a football player, but you was playing receiver for what? About 3, 4 months?
From
I'm trying to think.
So from, because spring ball ends what? May?
Late April. Yeah.
Late April. So yeah, May, June, July, and all, 4 months.
So when you took that transition, like what was that when you that little time span from when you was after spring ball to summer workouts until training camp? Yeah. What was when you was grinding by yourself, because you used to be on an OD? Like did you have to change your now instead of you working on your back pedals and stuff like that, now you was working on, I got to work on making sure I know how to get off the ball correctly and get out these breaks correctly?
Yeah, it's just transition to learning that particular set of skills, because it's all mastery of, the art, whether it's playing receiver or playing DB or whatever the case may be.
For sure.
So like me, I just wanted to be the best football player. So like, it didn't matter where I was
at. That was what your mindset was.
Yeah, that was always my mindset. I wasn't like that's why people are like, oh, how can you do everything? I'm like, because I'm a football player. Like, I can play the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could throw the ball, I could run the ball, I could catch the ball, I could punt it, whatever. Like, I could cover you. I play the game.
Nah, for sure.
So it's like, that's how I grew up playing it. You know how Wine and Woods in Sayreville, like, that's what we did. Like, we grew up outside every day playing for anything.
Tackle football. You was
football.
You was playing quarterback. You was playing safety. You was playing receiver.
So like, that's what it was. But that was 365 days. Like,
you're right.
Whether we had practice or not, like, we was playing.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely. I'll never forget in Wine and Woods when this is when we was about to go to practice. I know you probably remember this. When we was playing catch and I was running like one-on-ones against one of your friends' little brothers or something like that. And like I ran a go ball and you threw it to me and I'm running like, mind you, this is my first year playing. So I'm running like, I'm young as hell. I'm in flag. I'm running like this. Boom! Running to the tree.
Boy ran into that tree, man, hard, cause oh man. Yeah.
Yo. Oh my God, I was crying so hard, that. Bro. I would never
hit that tree hard, boy. But that's because we played in fields that have trees and
tree in the middle of the field. We like, yo,
tree in the middle of the field.
Just avoid the tree.
Just avoid the tree, dog. That's the first down.
Nah, now that I think about it, you low-key might have set me up, yo.
Nah, it wasn't me.
Quarterback.
You know what Tom Brady
said? He said they be penalized. Tom Brady said they be penalizing the defense for a quarterback, a decision the quarterback makes.
Hey, that tree was there before you got there. You gotta be aware of your surroundings.
Right? I was like, I already remember, bro. I will never forget this ball. I was running.
Oh, you hit that tree so hard, boy.
All I cared about was the ball at the time, bro.
Well, you locked in.
Nah.
that tree came out the ground, came out of nowhere.
That joint said. It was a skinny tree too. I'll never forget. It was like it was one of those
brand new.
It's like a branch. It's just a branch.
Brand new.
It's damn near a branch.
It was right over by the basketball courts.
Yeah, bro, that's so funny. Oh funny. Man, I was looking at this stat, and it says that Mr. Mohamed Sanu himself is a perfect passer, perfect passing rating. How you feel about that? Like, for real, for real. Like, does that make you, how that make you feel for real? I feel like I never asked you that. I know it's, yeah, you play quarterback and that's what you do growing up. You're a football player, but like to have a stat like that and for you to be known in that aspect, not just being known as a great receiver as well, like you also known like mofo could throw the pill. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like a 1 or 2 time fluke. Like, he's done this from your first snap was a touchdown to AJ, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's cool, man. Cause growing up, like, I didn't know what I wanted to, like, I wanted to play receiver. I wanted to play quarterback, like, at even a point in time, I wanted to play running back. But like,
It's 100%.
I just wanted to be great at the game, like great football player. So when it came to when I was in high school and I was playing quarterback, I realized like I could throw the ball really well. Like I had a gift. Like it's just one of those things I can wherever it is, I can see it, I can hit it, I can throw it. Like I just can't explain it. And
Mm-hmm.
you got it. You got it. Like
Nah,
so
you got it for sure.
and so it was just cool to be able to see certain things and just be able to do it or have that ability to throw it 70 something yards and it be where I want it to be, and not being not accurate. Like that was
Yeah.
cool to me.
And a
So,
tight spiral though too, like
so
dropping it
like,
in the bucket type of thing.
but it also was cool to me that I could, run the ball, I could catch the ball, I could do everything. So,
Yeah.
and then I love contact. So I love hitting, I love, tackling. So when I switched in college and didn't get the opportunity to go to college and play quarterback, I was fine with it. It was just like, all right, even though that's probably one of the things I wanted to do, it didn't really bother me because the main goal always was to just make it to the league so I could, take care of my family, take care of my people, and make sure mommy stopped, working. Like that was
Yeah.
always the main goal. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, by any means, like that's why you always saw by any means on
Mm-hmm.
my
On
black
the
and
yeah,
yeah, so
100%.
because it's like by any means, like shoot, by any means necessary, I'm gonna get it done. So I was like, all right, like Shiano was like, he see me, saw me as an NFL player regardless of wherever I play, so it didn't matter. He's like, we needed you here, and that's where I went to play. Um, he always he recently joked with me saying like my sophomore year he wish he would have just kept me a quarterback. Uh,
Yeah, wasn't you was I remember your sophomore year, was that against y'all played UConn at home. You was warming up. It was a night game,
hmm
I remember it, bro. From the
hmm
stands, you was warming up and throwing the ball because I think one of the quarterbacks was hurt and you was like the backup quarterback and they was talking about having you play quarterback, right?
Yeah, I threw a couple passes
Yeah.
that game too.
Yeah, you did. And you had to pick that
Um,
game.
I did, I did.
You had an interception that game. Like they put that boy back deep. I'm like, why is back at that age, I don't got the what am I like 5th grade? I don't got the IQ to know like I'm like, why is he back there playing prevent? Like, what he doing? Like, not
hmm
knowing like that's just a package. I see him, he catch a pick. I'm like, oh, my uncle caught a pick. Like, hey, yeah, we won too, hey.
Hey,
And it
facts.
was UConn too, and that was the rival.
hmm
So like, especially from your freshman year game, that game was crazy.
Word. They beat us the last year. They beat us the last
I
year.
know you beat them. So you beat them 2-1 against them, right?
First 2 years, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that last one hurt because that would have been our Big Ten championship. We would have got to go to a BCS bowl. So I was like, damn, you like,
Tough one.
and we played bad that game. Like it was just like they played really good and we played really bad.
Were they good that year?
I mean, they weren't
Was that the year
terrible.
they
They
went
were
to the
just good.
BCS bowl,
They
or
went
was
to
it
it
the?
actually. Yeah, that's the year they went. So yeah, it was like yeah.
And that was when you played. Kosh was still there. Y'all
Yeah,
came out
Kaj
together?
was still there. Kwame was still there. Yeah.
Yeah, because G
Yeah.
Moore was a dog.
Bleedy was still there.
Bleedy was there?
Yeah, Bleedy was there.
Wow. So that's all your club around your era.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nah, but Rutgers had some dogs though. Like I was thinking about it, like we really had some dogs like that's in the league really producing or made like in the league with impact. Like I played with some dogs and then to you and your era and then before, like I don't think many people know like Logan Ryan was your roommate as a freshman.
Yeah, he was. And I think he was, no, he wasn't as a sophomore. He was as a freshman now.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
And like
Mm-hmm.
y'all
Yeah.
played against each other in the Super Bowl. What?
Yeah.
That's like a dream come
Crazy.
true.
Regardless of the outcome, that's like, because you know somebody got to lose. Like, it is what it
Yeah.
is.
No,
But
there too,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Or
Devin
in
was on my
Duran?
team.
Or
Yeah, Duran was in my class.
mm-hmm.
Devin, Duran, and then who else? I think that was the only ones that was on that team
Yeah. Nah, that like
from Rutgers.
there's a picture of you and Logan going at it, you stiff arming him. It's just
Yeah,
like
and
it's
then
crazy.
call that
Like
face mask. Either because I had my hand all in his face too, but he
yeah.
had
Nah, for real. And Logue
uh,
was nice. But I think
oh
Logue
my
redshirted
God,
your freshman
Logan's
year.
yeah,
Cause
Logan's great.
y'all had a lot of
I
DBs, I
love
remember.
Logan, man. He was loved going against him in practice.
What was it like? What was it
And then
Lowe's
against him,
how was his how was what like how
he
he
had
play?
tremendous breath there. He played great. He was
Yeah.
very smart, efficient. He was athletic, but he very tactical. Like he
That's
understood
what I
how to
felt like he
use.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, he understand how to use his skills to his advantage, and then just knew how to set certain things up. He was very, very skillful.
Yeah.
And
Jersey?
he
Is he from
boy,
Jersey
yeah,
too?
he's from Jersey. He's from
Yeah.
he went to Eastern. He's from Voorhees.
Voorhees?
Yeah,
I ain't never been
from
to
South
Voorhees.
Jersey.
Oh, that's South Jersey.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I ain't never heard of Voorhees. That's
he
yeah, Lowe was tough.
Lowe's that boy. Yeah, we always had a great time though.
They used to
Yeah.
go at it OD probably in one-on-ones, huh?
Oh
Get
yeah,
on good every time.
get on good. His room, I think it's like 189. Yeah,
That
was
was
our
your room?
Silvers.
At Silvers?
Yeah,
Yeah, Silvers. I ain't never.
I
Well,
think it
we
was one.
stayed at
It's over
Silvers
one. It's
from
either 189 or 192. It's one of them, something like that.
yeah, we stayed at Silvers from my for the summer bridge, but then by that time we had moved the freshmen to another dorm. But I was the first
Mm,
year of like freshman not living in Silvers.
in Silvers. Yeah,
Yeah.
Silvers, boy. He used to always have that little. They used to play beer pong all the time, bruh. Me, I used to be like trying to go to sleep, and the boys out there playing beer pong. I'm like, yeah,
For real?
yeah,
Yeah,
hell
you don't
yeah.
even drink, so it's just funny as
Nah,
hell
I'm
to
sitting there, I'm just like,
me.
all these drunk kids.
Nah, like yeah. So how is that? How did that be? Can you tell since you don't drink? Like, can you tell when someone like be drunk for real, even or a
Yeah,
little tipsy in
easy.
college?
Mhm. It's
Yeah.
so funny. Yeah. So it was me, Logan in the room, Aaron Hayward, shout
Yeah.
out to
Hey,
Hey
hey.
Hey, and then Andre Civil, shout out to Sid.
Yeah.
That was our room. I think it was 190.
It was 190.
Yeah, it's 190.
Silvers was jumping. I
That's
remember
funny.
Silvers had all the football players. Every football player lived in Silvers before I got when people was getting recruited. TJ lived in Silvers. I remember
Oh, that's where
Dalton.
you live at.
Yeah,
It
that's where
was
everybody lived
like
at.
all the football because it was like
Mm-hmm.
ducked off to the hill. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you ain't have a car, you could. It was
You
reasonable to
got
walk.
no excuse. Yeah, you
Like
you
yeah,
yeah.
like
That
you
walk,
better
boy.
walk.
No,
So it was a location where it was like, all right, that mile and a half walk wasn't as bad at first. That if you went down the main road,
that's gonna be a long walk for sure.
bro,
Dang.
folks used to drive around that
The loop.
uh little loop
Uh-huh.
that was coming off 18 to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
into the Instead of dropping all the way around. Especially when you was broke, so
Yeah.
you could save gas. Oh yeah,
No
you like
cat.
I'm gonna pull in right here. What? Now you got NIL. You ain't worried about saving gas.
No cat. The NIL crazy now, boy. Bro, what? Yo, they had the whole stadium yelling, Sanu! Like, bro, what?
Talking about the billboards and
You would have had a
six
nice little car,
jerseys.
too. You wouldn't have had no Acura. At
I
that
probably
age,
would have still had. I would still probably still would have had that Nissan Maxima
Nah, I don't
or
think, because
that
you know
Toyota.
they be giving, like, they be doing the deals where they give the dealership, will
Oh,
give them the
then I
car.
would have
That's what I'm
got
saying.
whatever. I would have been my dog Maloof. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right? No
Like
cat.
yo, Richie Rich, just your boy get a caddy.
I'm Mohamed Sanu here at Maloof.
Hey, I'm Mohamed Sanu. We heard live at Maloof's Auto.
Yo, nah, no cap. NIL would have been stupid back then.
Crazy. I would have had all the food spots though, because you know I love food, so I love to eat. So I would have been like, hey, Chipotle.
Chipotle, yeah. You had free Chipotle
old man
for a
Rafferty's,
year.
what's happening?
My boy Mo had free Chipotle car for a year, man. He the GOAT,
Bruh,
bro.
a couple years, not just a year. Right?
No,
like
a couple
2-3
years.
years.
Yeah, he the GOAT, bro. We used to go to Chipotle before workout, after workout, like.
Yeah, eat free. Shout out to Chipotle. If y'all trying to rekindle that relationship, let your boy know.
Yeah, come on. What's up, Chipotle?
Come on, man. Come on,
Facts
man.
over stats. Yeah. Yo, you an idiot. You stupid, bro.
Get along, man.
Bro, you stupid, bro. Oh, man.
Fucking spots over there. Old man Rafferty's.
Yes.
Stuff with grease trucks. I would grab grease trucks. Bring it back to the trucks.
Nah, for real. For real. For real. And you would have had PJs, too.
Bruh, PJ's pizza.
Would have had PJs, too. But think about South Brunswick. Delizia? Delizia would have been like, yo.
You said Delizia? Oh, that would have been lit. Hey, if you don't mind taking a 15, 20-minute drive, take your butt to Piece of Delizia. They got the best slices.
For real.
But
On
Joe
to some
Burrow,
NFL
what we talking
news.
about Joey B?
Yeah, Joe Burrow, man. Grade 3 turf toe, requiring surgery, out for likely 3 months. I'm thinking it might be this. I think he done for the season. I don't know, Mo. What you think? How you feel about that? I think you had turf toe, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I had turf toe, but I don't remember the grade.
3, huh?
Probably. You know, I heard a pop. So when you hear
it,
when it's a turf toe, for sure. Jump crunch like what was that?
That was in college.
It was college. We played Army. Yeah, it was overtime. The Wildcat. That life, terrible turf. But off. Dude, foot was very cut. Foot was on the ground. Dude landed on the back of my foot. Foot like this. Just yeah.
You finished through that game though, right?
Yeah, I finished the game, yeah.
Because I think you had a boot afterwards, right?
Sure.
How long?
Different type of pain.
What was the treatment like? Yeah, what was the treatment like? Like what?
Well, dude, just did ice in the stem and all of the lobes and trying to strengthen the toe and get that
little exercises.
All the foot exercises. But now when you gotta get surgery, you tell like, man, it's a process, like any foot injury. He may be able to, you know, with the technology that they got now and the recovery processes, and when you Joey B, you got all the MEMS, so you could pay for some treatment that's gonna help. I'm sure the stem cell and
for sure
all the red light therapy, and they're gonna get Joey back strong, healthy, and just wish my boy a speedy recovery. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Shout out Joe Burrow.
Shout out Joey
Nation, man. 2-0
2-0
right now.
Yes, sir. It's been a while since we've been 2-0.
14 catches on 16 targets, bro.
That's efficiency. That boy is a baller,
No, he's a baller,
playmaker.
bro. Like he really,
Shout out to Jamal as
he a
one of
dog. He
MJ's
had
favorite
a
players.
yeah. Oh, for sure,
That's why MJ wore the Uno for sure.
bro. He had a
Yeah.
he had a bubble, and it was 20 yards. But just seeing the excitement, not the excitement, but just the energy. He just was hitting his helmet and just like tweaked up. You could just tell he really loves this sport. He really loves the sport.
He's a playmaker, football player, man.
When he get that ball, he a running back for sure.
You know what I'm saying? He understands the process.
Why you think his yak's so elite?
Because he knows that's not the end of the play. Like a lot of people think, like catching the ball, that's all right. My job's complete. No, it's the race to the end zone. Like he knows, like once I cross this line, all right, I can go to the sideline and let the defense do their job. Not catch first down. All right, job. Nah, it's just like when you guys give the running back the handoff. Yeah, give a running back a handoff. That's when his job starts. When it comes to receiver, our job starts when we catch the ball. So try to score every time you touch it. All right.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. And the way he move, I feel like he understand angles a little bit, and he just run hard too. Like it's not easy to bring a boy like him down either.
Well, you see the way he train. Like he's strong, work hard. Sky's the limit.
No, the Falcons. Shout out to the Falcons, man. Nice little bounce back win.
Rise up.
Rise
what do
up.
Falcons do?
Yeah.
Rise up.
Mm-hmm. No cap.
What
they had a nice win, man. Michael Penix versus JJ McCarthy. 2 first-round picks last year. Like 22-6. Shout out to Atlanta defense. That Atlanta defensive line. Hunting.
Mud. Yeah, they was out there hunting for sure.
Hunting. Billy Bowman? You seen Billy Bowman making plays?
Billy Bowman, he that boy. I like Billy Bowman.
Bro. I like Billy Bowman. I like what Rod doing over there, for sure.
We'll have to get him on facts over stats, for sure. I love what Rod doing over there. You know what I'm saying?
That was your receivers coach, right?
Mm-hmm. It's my dog. It's my nigga.
Yeah. What's it like being around him as a coach? How is he as a coach? How was it? How was y'all relationship?
We had a really great relationship. He just knew how to connect with his players. Knew how to connect with his players right the way they needed them. And he catered each and every relationship differently. But just knew how to connect with them and what each player needed when they needed it.
That's good. Did he play ball? He played ball?
Yeah, I think he played at Hofstra.
Okay.
Folks don't know what Hofstra is.
For real? I did not know he went to Hofstra.
He went to Hofstra. He's from Jersey. Yeah, right from Jersey. Yeah, he's from Morristown.
Wow, I didn't know
actually,
that.
he's from Irvington. I'm sorry, he's from Irvington.
From Irvington?
Yeah, Coach Quinn's from Morristown. Ross from Irvington.
Because I know Coach Quinn's from Jersey.
Ross from Jersey. He's from Irvington.
Wow, I didn't know that. Dang, see, I had that Jersey connection too.
Oh, for real.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's what it is. Just like I was like, oh yes.
Did you know him before you came to Atlanta?
Nah, I didn't know him before my visit.
Before your visit.
That's when I had my visit. I was rocking with him. I like this nigga. Definitely work. Just like I like this coach. Like he's talking to me. They're not at me.
Okay.
He likes to lean on you and hear how you think and think about your process and just help you just understand the game better. It's all about just understanding so you can be your best self.
So he don't listen to respond. He listen to like really listen and understand you. Yeah, that's dope. How was that visit? You a free agent? You coming out? You one of the top receiver free agents coming out? Finishing your time with Cincinnati after Cincinnati, and then you go to Atlanta. You go to visit with Atlanta. Was that your first visit? Only visit?
Yeah. It was cool. You just go through the process. You just go through the process of doing a physical, and you agent doing negotiation. You go on a tour, and you get to meet with the coaches and the GM and owner, and then talk with your agent about what the offer is, and then if you agree with it, and then you ended up, signing a deal, and you become part of the team, just like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it was cool though.
So
Went
what
out
they
to
take you on a flight?
hmm?
Like, do they
Yeah, they
like?
fly you in. They fly
Oh, they
you
fly you
in,
in?
and they fly you in, and then they bring you on they bring you to their facility, like this quote unquote facility to get physicals and stuff. Then they bring you to the um training facility. That's when you meet with all the
Mm.
coaches and all that.
Oh,
And then as you meet with them, you just talk about football and stuff like that, chop it up, and then as throughout the day, then they bring you back to your hotel downtown, and then you go to dinner later that evening. So, talk to my agent bunch, and that's when you hear what the numbers are or what the deal is, or like, yeah, they don't want you to leave, without signing a deal, or we're gonna figure
okay.
it out type. So like,
So when people do that, so when people usually say they have multiple visits and then they go to a visit and they end up signing there, it's usually because either they like it.
no, it's a more of a they make you an offer you can't refuse type of thing.
Or,
Brick was the linebacker coach. So this is how it was, right? So I sat here in the back of the plane. I sat here, who sat next to me? Matt
mm-hmm.
Ryan sat next to who on the other side. So it was like, think about if you were back of the plane and you sit in coach, it would be you on this side. It would be like empty space in the middle. It would be like me.
Yeah, yeah.
And then so, right? So A and C and D and F will have seats. B and
Okay.
E were nobody in them. Right.
Yeah, nobody in the middle. Okay, yeah, that's how we were. That's
Right.
how we had it at
So
Rutgers. Yeah.
I was the second to last row, and it'd be me, who Matt Ryan, and Matt Shaw.
Uh-huh.
Then behind me, it'd be Kevin Winston. He was one of our player personnel guys, and then it'd be Coach Ra,
Uh-huh.
like behind Matt, and then Coach Britt sitting next to him. So
Oh, wow.
after
Oh, so yeah,
every
cool. Yeah.
after every home game, or going to every game, or every away game, or going to every away game, it was just that's where we'd always sit. We'd always be
Oh,
sitting by
yeah.
each other.
That's dope. How the league airplanes be? Like, how is that after a game, after a win and stuff? Like, how you think they was? Like, you think they was turned up when the Falcons came back?
I mean, yeah, it was probably chilling, having a good time, or decompressing. You know, just talking about the game. You just been home, laser focused for about 6 days, so now it's time to relax.
Yeah,
Probably eating some
decompress.
candy and eating M&Ms or all the candy, because when you go on a plane, you got all the sweets and stuff that
Yeah,
that,
facts.
that we got the food, so you're eating good. You're gonna have a good meal. Chill on and whatever. So we're gonna probably getting iced and stuff. Probably watching the game. Everybody watch the game because like you
Yeah.
trying to see how well you played or what you missed out on. And then most like, the good players, the good teams, they get a jump start on the next team. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Because
If it's like
like
a long flight.
it's especially if it's a long flight, it's a night game. Because like you missing out on that extra study film. All right, because when you
Mm,
play at 1, you get done at 4, so you can
yeah.
start studying at 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when
Yeah.
you play at 11, you play at 7, you get done at like 10, 11. Traveling at 12, 1 o'clock. Like you're gonna be either, if it's a long flight, you're gonna try to take advantage. You're gonna sleep a little bit. You're gonna watch the game first. Then you're gonna sleep a little bit. But
I didn't even
just
realize
was,
that. That is true
mm
because you are
mm
playing against the time. So teams that have like shorter weeks that's why it'd be tough. That's why people be so emphasized like, oh, they had a short week. They had a short week because it really
mm
got short amount of time to game plan and stuff like that. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
so
like
many
when you
different
like
games.
teams that play at 1 and teams that play night games on Saturday or play Monday night, like you get less time to prepare. Like,
Mm-hmm. So what that schedule is like Tuesday, since you have a Monday night game, what it would be Tuesday off, and then now it's back on work on Wednesday, Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Because you still have to have that day off when you play on a Monday, right?
Yeah. You still
Okay.
gotta have a day off when you play on Thursday too.
On a Thursday too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So that's when
Okay,
you.
okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Like
Mm-hmm.
playing on Sunday, now you still have to have that day off because you play on Thursday. That's the NFL news. Good bump. Some raw, authentic.
I'm excited to see this week's work.
No,
Seen a lot of ball.
okay.
See what college sports look like, what high school sports look like, NFL look like. Try to see what youth sports look like.
Okay. And don't forget, guys, we did not forget our
Dang.
top 3 cleats. Cleat Talk by Mohamed Sanu is going to be posted on our Instagram at Facts Over Stats Pod. And we didn't forget our top 5 plays of the week. That video is going to be posted on Facts Over Stats Pod on Instagram and TikTok as well. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to this episode of Facts Over Stats. I'm your host, Mohamed Jabbie, here with your other host, 10-year NFL vet, Mohamed Sanu, and that's another episode of Facts Over Stats. We'll see you next week.